Please be seated. As Director of Human Resources, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from the School of Social Sciences. I would also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Graduates, I want to begin by congratulating you on your achievements. In particular, all of my colleagues and I want to acknowledge that you have been through a tough time, with significant periods of your time disrupted by COVID-19. Nonetheless, you have come through these challenges, showing considerable resilience and resourcefulness along the way. These are qualities which will serve you well as you navigate what may be uncertain times ahead. Graduation is a very significant day for us as much as it is for you. It is the moment when we come together to reflect on your academic achievements and all the incredible things that you have done during your time at NTU. I want to recognise also the doctoral student who will be coming across the stage today. A PhD is the highest level of academic study. In completing your doctorate with us, you have also made a significant contribution to the university's research culture. Thank you for this. No matter which programme you have completed, foundation, undergraduate or postgraduate degree, professional qualification or apprenticeship, your talent and determination have laid firm foundations for the next stage of your life. However, no one completes this journey alone, and I invite you to remember now all of those who have supported you along the way: families, friends, course mates, professional service staff, and of course our academic tutors. Please join me in thanking them with a really well-deserved round of applause. These ceremonies also give us the opportunity to reflect on the university's world-leading research, our commitment to ensuring our graduates are equipped with the world of work, and our ever-expanding network of international partnerships. I will highlight just a few of these. We remain the most popular destination for UK undergraduate students, and we are now the 5th biggest university in the UK based on our student numbers. We have won major national awards for the quality of our student support and our contribution to social mobility. We remain one of the top 5 most environmentally sustainable universities in the world. Our research has once again won a Queen's Anniversary Prize. We had the most improved score of any comprehensive university in the Research Excellence Framework. Yet some of our proudest achievements can be found in the results of our student survey. Thank you to all of you who have completed this, and also our postgraduate taught experience survey in recent months. These surveys gather opinions on the quality of your course, providing valuable insights into what we're doing well and where we might further improve. In 2022, NTU's overall student satisfaction stands at 81% in the undergraduate survey and 84% in the postgraduate. We acknowledge that we have some way to go to get back to our pre-pandemic peak of 89%, but we're still a long way ahead of the sector average. In both surveys, 86% of our students would recommend others to study here. This is really, really encouraging, so thank you for recognising that enabling our students to succeed is our #1 top priority. The School of Social Sciences exemplifies those ambitions. It does not have a single point of focus nor a defining discipline. Instead, it is a community comprising thousands of different voices and ambitions. It is made up of teachers, paramedics and psychologists, of nurses, sociologists and students of national and international politics. It is a school characterised and sustained by its diversity, but one whose members all share a common bond, a pressing need to improve society. The school believes in combining cutting-edge theory with hands-on practice. As your careers progress, remember that those two things are not exclusive. They should work in tandem and inform each other. A practitioner, a police officer, a forensic psychologist or a social worker, for example, can all still theorise about their profession. That is how lasting and meaningful change can be delivered to individuals, families, and even entire communities. That is the philosophy of the School of Social Sciences, and one that reflects the duties of a modern university to enrich, to empower, and to connect globally. Class of 22, I hope you enjoy today's ceremony. I now invite Associate Dean Gareth Williams to read the names of today's graduates and Vice-Chancellor Edward Peck to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Doctor of Philosophy degree, whose research is on a qualitative exploration of university students' meaning stories and their meaning story practices, Sarah Lawther. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Cognition and Neuroscience, Sarah Aljanovic. Shalini Bernard. Charlie Bradley. Lucy Brett. Mohammed Kake. Nabila Khan. The next student also receives the Cognitive Research Award, Olivia Littlewood. Vishra Patel. Daniel Thomas. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Educational and Developmental Psychology, Rachel Bowden. Ellen Coote. Abby Davis. Grace Downey. Amber Maskell. Thea Murdoch. The next student also receives the prize for BSc Psychology, Education and Developmental Psychology Best Performance, Emma Eve Robinson. Georgia Shepherd. Lydia Smith. Molly Stone. Ben Taylor. Miles Webb. Molly Winter-Jones. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Mental Health, Ajoa Agyapong. Temitayo Akinyemi. Nathan Alexander Buckley. Demi Aminu. Saffron Anderson. Thomas Benbow. Oscar Bickley. Edwina Bidurenda. Evie Blessing. Maria Clarissa Pradosu. Anne Brew. Luke Davey. Zlatomira Dimitrova. Michael Dodge. Olivia Donnellan. Callum Ewing. Amy Gonzalez. Neve Hallahan. Amber Hornby. Wangani Jeremiah. Claudia Jones. Christina Keller. Sumaya Khan. Tia Koskak. Nicholas LaRiviere. Konrad Latowski. Alicia Leach. Emma Leslie. Hannah Lloyd. Mushili Lungu. Tamara Markey. Isabel Matthews. Daisy Miller. Abigail Moffat. Hugh Murray. Makeda Chante Sterling. Kwame Nteam. Tabitha Oakes. Giovanni Padiacci. Sigrid Salundo. Gurvina Sandhu. Abhiram Satyakumar. Lordina Senu. Hania Sujarat. Lauren Slack. Yasmin Stamp. Nicole Taylor. Josie Trotter. Christian Upton. Hannah Wosley. Marley Williams. Cameron Woodward. Joe Wolfett. Rachel Wynn. Shreya Yadav. Irida Zitkevičiūtė. Georgina Adams. Alexis Ampoma. Eleanor Diak. Michelle Godsey. Iman Jamus. Sifuthando Ndolovu. Jordan Rogers. Danny Sivan. Kate Stanford. Amy Talbot. Ihab Ashraf Kayla Abdamalak. Sophia Broadmeadow. The next student also receives a prize for BSc Psychology Mental Health Best Performance, Abigail McKee. Sophie Moss. Leah Jane Puffam. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Social and Cultural Psychology, Emily Bird. Janae Gosling. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Educational and Developmental Psychology, Rebecca Smith. Poppy Taylor. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Mental Health, Athif Ahmed. Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Social Sciences and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. In absentia, Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those graduates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these graduates are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Mohammed Kake, who earlier received a Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Psychology, Cognition and Neuroscience, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Hello? There I am. I'm really scared right now. Vice-Chancellor, Director of Human Resources, Associate Dean, distinguished guests, family, friends, and fellow graduates. My name is Mo, and due to it being a long Tuesday morning, I promised I'll make this speech as quick as possible. This speech is generally called a vote of thanks, therefore surprisingly, I think I'll start by saying my thanks. And I also want to say that I told a lot of people I was going to be doing this speech, and they always say like, oh, you must be one of the smart ones. Nope, I'm just one of the loud ones. First of all, I'd like to directly thank the university for giving me and you guys the opportunity to attend such a modern and beautiful university, whilst also giving some of us the opportunity to experience life in the middle of a city, which I personally think is quite valuable. But on that note, I'd also like to thank the university for giving me the opportunity to see drunk people in Speedos on a Wednesday night. Likewise, I'd like to personally apologise to the local residents of Nottingham for the one Wednesday I left the house in a Playboy Bonnie costume. I'm really sorry, Mum and Dad, you had to find out like this. Moving on, I'd like to thank the university again for the amazing facilities they provided, such as the library and the fact that it ran for 24 hours. I'd also like to take a second for all of us to remember those desperate 2 a.m. nights at the library. I'd like to also thank the university for the job opportunities they gave me. I mean, this year alone, I managed to work 2 jobs, which I've enjoyed. And one of them I'd actually describe as one of the best decisions I've done in my life. I've had the opportunity to provide classroom support in struggling schools, which is probably one of the most proudest things I've done in my life. Likewise, I'd also like to remember that on my second week of working in that school, I had a student ask me if I actually knew how to tie my tie. And that was a very humbling day. All jokes aside though, all of us should be thankful for all the events, opportunities, and support that led us to this situation. Thank you to our families, caregivers, and friends for helping us reach this point, since it is not an easy thing to do. For many of us, our degrees have been some of the hardest experiences we've had in our lives. But we made it, and those around us are here to witness it. We did something right, they did something right, but mainly you did something right. But before I end this, I ask for your attention one last time, as I mean this in the most genuine way. No matter how it turned out to be, thank yourself, love yourself, and appreciate the fact that you got this far. I've Jenny spent multiple days trying to express this point, but words can't ever express these emotions. So genuinely, when we leave this room, every single one of us should be thankful to ourselves for being able to be in this room right now. We should treat ourselves kindly and look forward to whatever happens in the next stages that we have in our lives. Thank you, NTU, for preparing us for the bigger world.
We've thought of all sorts of ways of arranging these ceremonies so I don't have to follow the student vote of thanks. Any suggestions, gratefully received. Class of 2022, I want to echo Louise's thoughts by congratulating you on your achievements and, of course, wishing you every success for the future. And it's fantastic to be able to share this day with you and your nearest and dearest in person in our magnificent university hall. And I thought, Mo, that was a brilliant vote of thanks because you covered the range, I think, of challenges students faced, particularly putting on Speedos and appearing in public. It's a close call between you in Speedos and you in a bunny outfit. I'm not quite sure which one I'd like to see the least. But also that serious point he made about students working in jobs in our economy. And actually, I met Mo yesterday, so I went backstage over in the Newton building see how things were going. And it was Mo who came and said hello. So yesterday he was giving out the strawberries Prosecco, and today he's receiving the strawberries Prosecco. So that reflects, I think, the contribution our students make. So thanks, Mo, and thanks all of you. So students, you as students are the beating heart of our university, and in many ways, actually, of this city. Not just on Wednesday nights when you liven the place up enormously, but also, of course, you did lots of things in your lecture theatres, your seminars, but you did much more than that. You also took placements that made localisations more effective. You took NTU to the top 10 in the University Sports League for the first time ever. We came 9th, which is a brilliant achievement. You ran societies linked to your subjects, and you made the Global Lounge the vibrant place it's known to be around the world. But more than that, beyond our campuses, you helped children with their reading in local schools. You volunteered at food banks. As and when it was possible to do so, you contributed generously to the nighttime economy of the city. And you undertook countless other activities through the Students' Union. And where would Nottingham be without all of you and your peers? And although you've now graduated, you do remain members of our global NTU family. This is a community of over 250,000 of our alumni all around the world. Our doors will always be open to you. Have a look at our alumni website for further details. And also, keep in touch around employment as your careers develop. For the next 3 years, you can keep on getting support from us as you think about your next moves in your careers. Again, go to the employability team website and have a look and register if you want to. And in time, maybe consider how you could help future generations of students, as lots of alumni will have helped you with lectures, with placements, careers advice, mentoring, whatever it might be. And when the time comes, and that time will come in about 14 months, could you complete something called the Graduate Outcomes Survey? I'm not going to lie to you, it is quite long and it is quite dull. But if you don't get to the end, it doesn't count. So if you fill it in, we'd really, really appreciate it. Of course, all that's the future, and now it's time to enjoy your success. In a moment, I want to invite you all to join us for celebratory refreshments in the Newton building. However, I think it's quite tough having the first ceremony of the day and being quite as ebullient as you might like to be. Particularly, I think Hannah's dad hasn't given all he could do by way of whooping and hollering and shouting. Have you, Hannah's dad? He's keeping his head down, Hannah's dad, isn't he? So, what I suggest we do alongside Hannah's dad is make as much noise as you want to celebrate your achievements for about 30 seconds when I say now, now. I hope that puts you in the mood for the rest of the day. Guests, could you remain seated for the processional music? And as the academic party and graduates leave the hall, I think we're done. So this graduation ceremony I declare closed.